Our three main focuses in the Define My Day journal are mindset, habits and routine, and focus and distractions. So on the daily disciplines page, you're going to see that we already have some disciplines laid out for you. They are rest, exercise, eating well, water, and reading. And I feel that those are the most important things that we all need to do. We need to nourish ourselves with good food. So your definition of eating well is going to be different than mine. A health professional's is different from another health professional's. Everybody has their own version of eating well. I guarantee you eating well is not eating 3 Big Macs. So we have to be realistic about it, but you want to make positive progress. So if you are a health professional, you know what you need to do to eat just a little bit better and what you need to do to satisfy checking that off. If you know you have room to grow in your health, make some progress. Commit to eating less sugar. Commit to drinking fewer Cokes. Commit to not eating fast food, and make that your criteria for being able to check off that eat well checkbox. Rest, again, generally 7+ hours is good for most people. For you, it might be 10. For somebody else, it might be 6, although I doubt it. But whatever goal you have for rest, make that your goal. And if you get it, you check it off. Other people might say, look, if I got to bed at the time I want to get to bed, if I wake up at the time that I want to wake up, then I can check it off. So however you want to define that, there's no rigid thing here. Exercise. We all need to exercise. I don't care what you're doing. You can do yoga, you can ride a bike, you can walk, you can run, you can lift weights. Whatever your criteria for exercise is, it should probably be done daily. Stretching, whatever it is, do it and check that off. Water. Half your body weight in ounces of water. I generally try to drink an ounce per pound that I weigh in my water goal. It's different for you, but we all need water. Water cleanses us. Water makes our bodies run more efficiently. And if you drink that much water, it's a lot harder to eat so much, and it's a lot harder to drink other garbage things. So try to reach a water goal of half your body weight in ounces. It's just healthy. You might pee a lot in the very beginning, but that'll also get you up and moving around a little bit. And then reading. You need to learn. We need to learn each and every day. Read, set a reading goal. My reading goal is a half an hour. I don't always make that. Set a reading goal of 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, a half an hour, whatever it is good for you. Maybe reading is listening to an audiobook in the car while you're stuck in traffic. Instead of listening to Morning Drive, put in an Audible book. I am addicted to podcasts and audiobooks. I actually love driving now because absorbing that information has changed my life. So read in any way that you can. In positive interactions, I look at this as sort of a scales. It's a balance of scales in that I had more positive interactions than negative. If I feel that I significantly negatively influenced somebody else's day, I will not check this off. If I've given to other people, if I've been a positive influence, if I have not done anything to harm anybody else, then I can check this off. So as you go through your day, how have you influenced the people around you? And do you deserve to say to yourself, I created positive interactions? Now, below all of that, you will see a lot of other lines. You can add your own. And as you go through this process and you identify things that make your life better, you're going to develop disciplines. You're going to want to put in there disciplines that you want to develop into habits. And so for you, an easy example is brushing your teeth, right? It's not natural for people to brush their teeth. It's just a good discipline to get into that we want to make a habit so that when we're middle-aged, our teeth aren't falling out of our heads, right? So whatever disciplines that you need to create to make your life better. I've turned a discipline, I've turned turning off the shower into a discipline. You know the little shower knob that redirects the water from the tub to the shower? My wife got mad when she got hit on the top of the head with shower water when she turned on the tub. And So I created that into a discipline in my Define My Day journal, so that when I get out of the shower, I turn off that knob so that she is happy when she goes in to take her shower. She doesn't get hit on the top of the head. That's a discipline for me. It can be that simple. Other disciplines that I have, um, meditation is a discipline for me. My affirmations, saying my affirmations every day, is a discipline for me. Even though it's in the journal, I was not in the habit of saying them every day, so I've turned it into a discipline so that I could create the habit. Um, Doing Define My Day is in here as a discipline for me. Picking up the dog poop in the backyard is a discipline for me. I need to go do that every day so that we don't have a buildup of crap in our backyard, right? Drinking lemon water, drinking green tea or rooibos tea, doing a cold shower, a 1 minute cold blast at the end of my shower. Um, there's a lot of things. Reading to my boys is a discipline that I want to do every night. And my goal in having these as disciplines, and they'll probably be in here for a couple of months until they turn into habits, until they turn into something that I don't have to think about anymore. And when I don't have to think about it and it becomes that habit and it's just integrated into my day, it becomes part of me, then I can take it off of this list. But until that happens, until that it's just automatic, it's a discipline. And when it becomes that habit, when it's hardwired into my brain, then we can move on to something else. And all of this is to develop a routine. We know what's healthy for us. We know in the back of our minds what we should be doing. And we sometimes just don't want to do it, right? We put it off. We're holding ourselves accountable, and we're trying to get a check mark the whole way across the week to get that done. Now, on the right side, I have some free space there. You can make that a discipline page also. You can make it a doodle page. I'm including it here because I've made it part of my disciplines as keeping track of my food. So as an extension of my discipline of eating well, I'm trying to keep track of my macros. So I create in this free space grid area a grid of all the different macros, how many I'm allowed to eat for the day, and then I mark off when I eat them. And then each day I do that over and over again. The free space, the free grid area can be whatever you like. It's up to you. You can do with it what you will. For me, it's a good place to keep track of my food. I hope this worked for you. I hope you are doing what you need to do to get a more disciplined routine into your day. This is how you gain efficiency. When you can get a good disciplined routine going, when you follow your ideal day, when you get these disciplines done, when you do the things that are healthy for you, this is how you best gain momentum. This is how you really get into a groove. So while it might only be 1 or 2 pages here, it's incredibly important. It's a big part of having that healthy, defined day. So get your disciplines done. Build up that chain of check marks, and you will see progress in 30 days. You will feel it. I guarantee it.